Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is the fourth video on risk analysis. And in this video, we will discuss how to interpret risk disclosure. But before we progress with this video, I would like to wish all my viewers who are celebrating Holi in different parts of India and world a very happy Holi to you all. So let us look into a exercise on interpreting risk disclosure. So we have to obtain the latest form 10K for Facebook and locate and describe the significant risk the company identifies. Are any of these unexpected based on your previous familiarity with the company? So, to assist us in interpreting the risk disclosures from Facebook, now obviously it is Meta platform, the latest 10K filing, we would need to access the report directly from the investor relations page or the website. So, let us look into the website, and here we have Meta investor relations. Click over there and you will be directed to the page. Now, Meta Investor Relation page is the section of Meta Platform's official website. Formerly, it was called Facebook, and it is dedicated to providing financial and business information to shareholders, potential investors, analysts, and the general public. Now, this page typically includes a variety of resources and updates related to the company's performance and strategy, such as financial reports, stock information. It also provides information about SEC filings, press releases, corporate governance, investor events, etc. So to find the 10K filing, look at the section where the company files annual reports. So first of all, we click the financial section and we have the annual reports. We have the SEC filings also. You can click SEC filings, and over here, if you just click the annual report, you will be going straight into the annual report for the as on January 30, 2025. So we can, let me show you. So we have this section, and let us go into the contents, and here you can see item 1A, the risk factor. So within this, this risk factor is going to have this section is going to outline all the significant risk that may affect the financial performance, operations, or the stock price. So you can see over here the all the risk factors are detailed over here, and it identifies the significant risk like the market or industry risk, operational risk, financial risk, regulatory or the legal risk. It also assess unforeseen risk, regulatory scrutiny, technological risk, brand and reputation risk. So they are based on the past filing. In the previous filing, some significant risk disclosures from the Facebook or now Meta. It includes data privacy and security, regulatory actions, competition, content moderation, and public perception. So now, based on our familiarity with Meta, you might already know that these type of risks are typical for a large tech company. The risk of regulatory scrutiny and data privacy concerns have been ongoing for Meta, particularly after the Cambridge Analytical scandal. And I would, anyone who wants to go deeper into that, you can go look into the three links I have provided. They are very interesting and they are very informative as well. Now, the Cambridge Analytical scandal was one of the most significant privacy and data misuse incidents in the history of social media, involving Facebook and the political consulting from Cambridge Analytica. Now, in the year 2018, it was revealed that Cambridge Analytica, a political data analytics company, had harvested the personal data of tens of millions of Facebook users without their consent. The data was then used to build psychological profiles of voters, which were employed in targeted political advertising, primarily for the Donald Trump's 2016 presidential campaign and the Brexit referendum. Now, the key mechanism behind the data harvesting was the third party app called This Is Your Digital Life. It was created by Alexander Kogan, a researcher at Cambridge University, and the app was marketed as a personality quiz and was used by about 270,000 people who voluntarily downloaded it. However, the app also collected data on all of their Facebook friends, potentially affecting about 87 million users in total. The scandal mainly stemmed from the fact that Facebook allowed third party apps to access not only the data of the users who installed them, but also the data of their friends. This was a privacy flaw that was exploited by Kogan and Cambridge Analytica. The data gathered was used to build detailed profiles of users, which included information about their political leaning, interest, and behaviors. Cambridge Analytica then used this information to create highly targeted political ads aimed at swaying voters' opinions. This was done with the aim of influencing elections and referendum, including the 2016 US presidential election and the Brexit vote. The scandal came to light through investigative journalism. In March 2018, New York Times and The Guardian published stories based on interviews with the whistleblower Christopher Weil, a former employee of Cambridge Analytica. He revealed how the data was collected and misused. The Facebook faced widespread criticism for allowing such extensive misuse of personal data. Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook CEO, testified before the US Congress and European Parliament to address the controversy. The company also announced changes to its data policies, including limiting third party access to use data and implementing stronger privacy controls. These include Cambridge Analytica closure. The scandal led to the Cambridge Analytica shutting down in May 2018 due to the reputational damage and the loss of clients. The Federal Trade Commission (FTC) they fined Facebook 5 billion on in 2019 for violating user privacy. Facebook also faced investigations from various regulators and lawmakers in different countries. The incident led to a broader debate about data privacy, the power of social media platforms, and the ethics of using personal data for political purposes. Delete Facebook became a popular movement, with some users opting to leave the platform entirely. The scandal damaged Facebook's reputation and led to increased scrutiny of its data handling practices. It also prompted many to reassess the level of personal data they were willing to share on social media platforms. In the wake of scandal, Facebook made a number of changes, such as more transparency regarding data access and usage, strengthening privacy controls, and users' consent. Shifting its focus towards privacy first policies under Mark Zuckerberg leadership, especially with its future focus on platforms like WhatsApp, Instagram, Messenger, etc. So, the Cambridge Analytica scandal also became a major catalyst for global conversations about the need for better data protection laws. It was one of the key events that led to General Data Protection Regulation (GDPR) in the European Union and increased calls for stronger privacy legislation worldwide. So that's how, I mean, through 10K we can have access to the to the different risk that are rather the different significant risks that are there, and based upon that the new risk may be analyzed, or they may be emerging, and they may be emerging because of increase, like in the case of Meta. There may be increased competition from other social platforms or tech innovations. There may be new risk related to Meta investments in, say, in metaverse or virtual reality, which could involve large scale financial or operational risk. So once you review the document, you can reflect on whether any risks appear unexpected or are more pronounced in the latest filing. And if you find new risk emerging from Meta's pivot to the metaverse, for example, it might highlight evolving concerns for the company's long term strategies. So this completes the fourth video on risk analysis. I hope you have enjoyed the presentation, and if you found value in this video, then please like, subscribe and share my channel, and hit the notification bell button to alert you for the latest video. For webinar and guest speaker invites, please send me a message at accountingamir@gmail.com. Accounting is AK. Remember, effective questioning brings insight, which fuels curiosity, which cultivates wisdom. If you have any question or any suggestion regarding this session, then please put them in the comment box below or by email, and inshallah I will reply you back. Thank you so much and happy learning.